Hey guys, what's up? What's up, YouTube? It's Rob playing some Magic, doing some Speed Zoo, as I call it. I don't know. It's not really a burn zoo. I guess you could just call it small zoo, although the list varies fairly significantly from the net lists that I've found anyway. In any case, let's. Actually, I kind of wanted to start with Kithian. I mean, I should have started with Nakatl there. I didn't see it. Um, that's okay. All right. So Kithian is cool. I really like him. He for a one drop. I have it up to four here. I started at four um, copies just because that's how I test cards, and I have yet to reduce it. So even though he's legendary, I've yet to reduce it. He becomes a threat, and he flips pretty easily, especially with cards like Goblin Guide and Legionnaire. Uh, Legion Loyalist or whatever. Um, I've played him turn one and then swing with the two hasters on turn two, and he flips on turn two. And then he untaps a critter. It's pretty strong. So don't sleep on it just because he's not good enough TM for modern, as they will tell you. I think he is. He's two power for one. He's in a good color. I think it's going to play. This is a steam. This is a twin player. He's in big trouble. I've got a lot of damage represented here, and he's got a ways to go yet. Yeah, so I'll be swinging along here. All of my, we'll call them combat trick cards. This is Lightning Bolt, the Rampager here, Boros Charm, and Atarkus Command. All of them hit. They cost at most two and can hit other than the lightning bolt. All of my two casting cost ones can hit for 4+ at instant speed. Cryptic reveal that will not help him. So he's gonna have to try and do something here, like kill something. I'll pretty much probably 2-for-1 it with a Gorkland Rampage effect. Oh, he's gonna block. See, he's gonna block Kithian. Yeah, that hurts. So I killed him that way. So that's a turn 3 kill. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. Um, so if you can get a turn 3 kill in a turn 4 format, your deck is fast enough to call itself an aggro deck. I see a lot of people having so-called aggro decks, and they're really too slow. They're more like mid-range decks. Um, what can I dump off of here? The Sky is so good against him and everything he's trying to do. Uh, I'll just shave off one of those. Actually, no, not that. I'll shave off a Boros Charm or two, and we'll call that good. The Legion Loyalist is an amazing card. It's extremely undervalued in the format, I think. That's good. You can't ask for a better hand than that. I'll keep that. He goes first this time, so the pressure is on, but I do have the Spell Skite. He likes both of his cards, put both on top. burns that out. No shock there, really. That's okay. I won't put the Skite out yet. I think it'd be a mistake to put the Skite out now. We're going to go with the aggressive plan here. I guess I should have put the Goyf out. But I was thinking more along the lines of Atarka's command hitting for more. He roasts one of them. He's hurting on lands. How much does roast do? 5? 5. So that will kill that, huh? I don't think he's got another roast. It'd be a hell of a thing if he did, huh? I'll put the Goyf out now. Hits his land. I'm probably in trouble now. I don't want him to tap. I'm hoping he's going to tap my critter. I don't want him to tap my land. That's why I was going through combat first to force the... Well, we'll see what happens here. I can't. I have to let that die because I have to play the Skite. I have to play the Skite. It would have been a beautiful 2-for-1 with Atarka's command there, but the risk of him comboing out is too great here. That's fine. Okay, so swing of all that. Okay. It's close. If I hit another land, I pretty much kill him. I can just double Gore Clan Rampager, which can't be countered. I mean, there's a lot of things I could do. Huh. Change the target. Target spell or ability. Just okay. I think since it's already considered one of the. Let's see. He's doing. Yeah. Okay, that works. Yeah, that's a good game. That's definitely a good game. So, the deck is very, very fast. If you're looking, if anyone out there is watching these decks, you might be watching it for the 8-rack videos. I get that. Um, 8-rack's a lot different from Zoo. So, just be aware. But I don't know. I mean, I'm not saying it is the, you know, absolute fastest you can build a zoo deck, because there is more Bernie ways to go with it. But I think if you're doing zoo, which means you're committing to creatures, little creatures, this is an extremely efficient list. So all down here is lands. This right here, what you're seeing, the these top 10 cards here, that's the whole list. So I really highly recommend you guys get on whatever you can to test this list out. But I'd like some feedback. The forums are less than helpful, and I don't know why, but that's just the way they are. My sideboard probably needs a little bit of work. I've got spell skates in there, which are great. The Celestial Flare, that's really for like Bogles and Infect type things. And then just generic removal for like big fatties. Uh, Usually don't find myself needing it. It's kind of strange to think of the Path to Exile wouldn't make it in a fast deck like this, but my removal that I have in here is doubles as burn to their face, and I just don't have this. But this is slower, and this is mid gamey. Um, Whereas these other ones here are quick, and they're obviously in your face with the lightning bolt. The Atarka's Command is a huge bomb here, guys. This card hits for 4, 5, 6, 7 at instant speed for 2 mana. This card is very, very strong for what it does. In the colors that it has, this is one of the best. I'll say it right now. This is one of the best 2 casting cost cards in Modern, absolutely. And taken on taken on its own, I could see how you could make a very strong case for Atarkas to being the most powerful command in the current Modern meta, not overall, but in the current Modern meta. You could make a big case for that. It amplifies what it for the decks that run it. It really amplifies what they can do. You know, if you compare it to cards like Tribal Flames, which sure they have condition. You know, Tribal Flames can only hit for 5. This could hit for more or less, but never less than 3. But Tribal Flames has a lot of conditions that need to be met, and Tribal Flames could hit for 1 if all you got is Mountains out. So Tribal Flames hits between 1 and 5 at sorcery speed, and I feel like getting those extra land types is painful to use. So it also costs life. Um, and it hits for 5 at sorcery speed. This hits for sometimes way more than that, and it's at instant speed, and it does other things on top of that. It could be removal. I have yet to really use the put a land card down. Sometimes I consider if there's nothing else going on, I have no other reason to do it. Like my critters are blocked, I'll put a land card down, and it might end up being a turn 4 hard cast Rampage or something, turn 3 Rampage. Who knows? But anyway, it's got options. And the life gain, can't gain life. That could be a big thing. That's a really handy thing. So anyway, really appreciate you guys watching. Keep the feedback coming. Let me know if you don't want to see any more zoos. Put up that comment so I know. But if you are liking them and watching them, let me know. Let me know on the list too. Later, guys. Thanks.